Hey Shauna, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. We have Shauna on the line. Shauna Restivo, did I say that right, Shauna?
Yes, you did.
Okay, Shauna is a Muay Thai competitor. Recently fought over at Fisher's in Belleville, then went up to fight in the Arnolds. Sat around for about 4 hours before she found out she didn't have a fight. But
that was horrible.
if you look on the Ground and Pound, the Riverfront Radio Ground and Pound website, you'll see Shauna training, getting ready for her fight, and she has got some really good moves.
I actually signed up for the TVA tournament in Iowa, the 36 girls in my division.
And that's going to take place in Iowa?
Yeah, it's the first weekend in June.
Girl, you got to travel far to find a fight, don't you?
Always.
Hey, Shauna,
Either that or I need to either gain or lose weight, something.
No, I wouldn't do that, Shauna. You look great. Just stay the way you are. Hey, Shauna, you're involved in a really neat event going on here in St. Louis. It's something like the Big Loser. I know that it is real important. You need the people out there to call up and vote for your person. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that real quick?
Okay, well, the contest started about 6 weeks ago. It parallels the Biggest Loser, except because of copyright laws, we have to call it the Lose a Ton Challenge. And every other week, the girls weigh in. It's a group of 12 women. They're all moms. They have to write essays, do interviews to get accepted. As I told you guys last time, I'm training a woman named Jen Reimer. She's been working very hard, and we've never been in the bottom until now. And she was even in the bottom after she lost 6 pounds. So if that tells you anything, she's lost 21 pounds, I think, in 6 weeks.
Wow, that's fantastic.
She's working her butt off, and they get free training through it. So obviously, it helps my business, and I'm just hoping that she can keep on going. The contest goes till May. They get to win a trip to Mexico. It's a fantastic opportunity.
How do they vote for, or how do they get in contact with this?
You can just go onto the KSDK website, and then when you go under programming, show me St. Louis, there's a Lose a Ton flag, you get onto it, and then as soon as you go to the Lose a Ton challenge, their name pops up to the web poll.
Yeah, it's a little hard to understand. You said the KSD website, or KSDK website,
Yeah.
And then they go to what part after that?
There's
Show me.
a tab at the top that's called programming.
Programming,
And
okay.
for all of the Channel 5 shows and everything. Underneath that is the Show Me St. Louis, who is the sponsor of the event.
Show me state, okay.
Okay, and who should they vote for when they go there?
Jen Reimer.
How do you spell that?
It's Jennifer, obviously, we know that, and then Reimer is R-E-I-M-E-R.
Okay, R-E-I-M-E-R. Go to the KSDK website, and let's see if we can keep Jennifer in this contest. Sounds like she's doing a great job. And
awesome. And I'm the only female trainer left in the contest, so I kind of want to stay in it too.
Say that again. You're the only local trainer or female trainer?
I'm the only female trainer left.
Okay, so any females or males out there that like females?
They don't listen to this show.
You got to go out there to ksdk.com and vote. Give her name one more time for us ADD types.
And her name is Jen Reimer, and they are accepting votes until 11.
Okay.
Make it stop.
Okay?
Yeah, hey, Shauna, thanks a lot for calling in. Good luck in your fight in Iowa, or multiple fights if you get to do it. And,
thank you. I appreciate everybody's help.
Oh, it's our pleasure. And give us a call afterwards. Let us know how it went.
Come on out and see us.
Thanks, Amy.
Okay, thanks, Shauna. Bye-bye. Well, that's pretty cool.
Mike, you guys got any fights coming up that you guys are going to be involved in, or anything going on out of your school coming up?
Yeah, we fight almost every week, it seems like. We're fighting. We have 3 guys fighting April 11th in Columbia, Missouri. Midwest Fight Championships, Midwest Fight League.
Hewlett Show. Yeah,
Robert Hewlett Show. Lance Benoist is fighting in it. I think he's ranked 2nd on your list. And Rob Sherry.
Talking to the phone.
Rob Sherry's fighting. He's ex-college wrestler, and he's pretty tough. He won Golden Gloves. And Brandon Dudley's fighting.
See, that was a new thing for you guys too this year. I saw you right after, at the gloves, and I know you guys had just, this was the first year you'd all had entered it, is that correct?
Yeah,
And you guys won it as a club.
yeah, we had 4 champions. We had 7 guys in it. 4
That is so
champions.
cool.
It was fun.
Yeah, as a, you know, an old guy coming out of the boxing days and kickboxing, I just love to see that, because you guys definitely upset the normal with that. You guys had to be proud.
Yeah, and but we do boxing. I mean, it says Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or MMA, but we have to do boxing. So
Fight starts standing up.
if I start standing up, and Matt was a champion.
Congratulations.
Welcome to the Ground and Pound Show. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to the Ground and Pound Show.
Hey, I wanted to call and tell Mike and Matt that they did a great job this weekend.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Tracy.
You guys went 3-0, didn't you, Mike?
Yeah, I went 3-0.
Would that be one of our advisors, Tracy, on the line?
Yeah, I think so, Tracy Taylor.
Hey, Tracy, how's it going, bud?
Well, Mike, your head looks huge.
It's the webcam. Mike is real petite looking, I'm sure.
I'm kidding, good job, but seriously, Matt did up this weekend. Tough fighter. The kid got a lot of heart, and he had a great skill set. So he couldn't do that without a great coach like Mike. Mike does a great job.
Well, thanks, Tracy. Appreciate the call-in.
No problem. You guys have a good time.
All right, man. We'll see you.
I can tell this whole thing is going to your head over there. I mean, you're just the quietest guy. You look like a regular college student. You know, you look like my son's friends. I mean, you know, now you're number 1 ranked, and you're just nice and quiet. I can see it's all gone to your head, and you're, you know.
Yeah, it's not really a big deal.
It's kind of a big deal because let's talk about Josh Weston for a second.
When you get back to 45, it's a big deal. Good for you.
Let's talk about Josh Weston for a second. Here's a kid who went 13-0 up until this past weekend. A true gentleman, a really smart fighter, a tough fighter. He's taken out some guys who I know are just really, really tough. So, Matt, that's a real feather in your cap. You haven't had that many MMA fights, but evidently the training you've received from Mike has paid off. And, your self-discipline has paid off. And because it really takes, in my opinion, I really have a lot of, I really value Josh Weston and what he brings to the cage. He brings it every time he gets in there. He gives 110%, and it's just a real quality fighter. So to go out and do as good a job as you did against him, I think that's a real feather in your cap, and you're to be congratulated.
I appreciate it. Yeah, he was pretty tough. I still got black and blue lips from it. He hit me pretty good a couple times, and it was definitely my toughest fight. And I only had 5 fights now, and 2 of them were pretty quick. And I fought out in Chicago. I had 2 fights at 145, so I've only had 3 fights at 155, and 2 pretty tough guys. The other one sure was a tough guy. It just ended pretty quick. So yeah, I'm glad I got to fight him because I know he's pretty good, and I don't know who's next, but I'm sure they're gonna be just as tough.
Now, how old are you now?
Just turned 22 last Wednesday.
That's awesome. Happy
I'm
birthday.
jealous. Just last week, what a nice birthday present you gave to yourself.
A big number 1 target on your back.
Before I get to say anything, I didn't. He doesn't just train with me. He trains with Rodrigo Vaghi. So, I mean, we're a team.
Sure.
All underneath the umbrella of Rodrigo, and there's schools like there's a school in downtown St. Louis, Brian Guidry, and I'm in St. Charles. And
Tracy, who just called in.
Tracy's in Wentzville. I'm in Wentzville with Tracy, and Mike Rethmeyer's in O'Fallon. So we have tons of schools and lots of good coaching, and Matt's really just been a big product of that.
Well, you guys have had a lot of success and a good reputation, too. I mean, everybody that's ever mentioned your name to me has always said nothing but good things, from sanctioning bodies to other schools, and, you've always been real well respected, and that's something obviously you earned. So.
And thanks to you, Mike, each one of those guys you just named, they're advisors to our show. They help us when creating the rankings of the local amateurs, and they're always quick to volunteer, not just their own fighters, but other fighters that they know are quality in the area. So, good guys.
Starting to pick up now, and there's starting to actually be some schools that are reputable instead of